The EU4Business Week in Armenia is one of the most important events that we are conducting as the European Union here in Armenia. The EU4Business sends a very clear and simple message. The European Union is interested in the economic growth of Armenia. This is a classical example of win-win situation. The more prosperous and the more successful Armenia is in economic terms, the more happier it will make the European Union. We want to build synergies. We want to work together with the government, work with our business partners, business entities. We want to improve business climate in Armenia. We want to contribute to better business-government dialogue, private-public dialogue.
EU4Business, overall economic platform established and run by European Commission, and SME panel, now currently called Business Development Panel, is playing a very much important role within these issues. I use the opportunity to thank the European Commission for this active participation and support and making this kind of platform reality, happening and very much supportive to us.
The EU4Business website is one of the most important tools actually for the beneficiaries for whom we actually work, to which a lot of projects are directed, mainly the SMEs and the private sector in general. So the website is basically a tool which can help them to find the support they are looking for. That can be financial support, that can be technical support. That is similar for all 6 countries. Armenia, of course, is included in this.
Under the EU4Business initiative, we are supporting under one umbrella and in an inclusive manner the wider SME environment, access to finance, access to business skills, access to new markets and integration in regional value chains, and finally also access to professional business support services.
Թույլ տվեք մեկ անգամ ևս հայտնել, սիրելի բարեկամներ, մեր երախտագիտությունը Եվրոմիության արևելյան գործընկերության տեղական ու տարածքային իշխանությունների հանձնաժողովին, ԵՄ համապատասխան կառույցներին, ցուցաբերվող մշտական ուշադրության եւ Հայաստանում ժողովրդավարության զարգացման գործընթացին պատրաստական եւ ըստ ամենայնի օժանդակություն ցուցաբերելու համար։
The European Union is trying to help the Armenian government and non-state entities, business associations, but also non-governmental organizations to conduct dialogue on economic policies. A lot of attention and money to upgrade, renovate and equip several state colleges in Armenia. And when you look at what we achieved together with our Armenian partners, it's visible. Everywhere you go, every college you visit, as I did, you can see they appreciate it because the buildings look nice, the equipment in the workshops is a clear contribution to better education, and the teachers and the pupils, they said yes, the European Union was very helpful. Several months ago, the European Union decided to support the drafting of a new regional development strategy. We as the European Union are ready to work together with the government, with the new government, and to help the Armenian side to implement this strategy with success, because we believe this is so important for the country, this is so important for the whole neighborhood. We are now, as the European Union, helping Armenia with the pilot projects as referred by the Minister. I hope very much that these pilot projects will be successful, and gradually, the new patterns of supporting growth and development will be spread out throughout the country.
In terms of scope, it encompasses support at policy level, in particular looking at SME policies to improve the business environment, the wider business environment.
The Business Development Panel is part of the multilateral structure of the Eastern Partnership, which means it brings together all the 6 Eastern Partner countries, including Armenia. The SPA assessment, Small Business Act assessment. Performance has improved in all countries, obviously also in Armenia. The better SME policy making leads to better lives, let's say, for businesses on the ground.
My expectations are for the European projects that they have good impact for the regional development of Armenia, for the economic development with their technical assistance and their financial assistance, which especially have a big impact on small and medium-sized enterprises. Very important on one hand to develop certain interesting new industries on one hand, and also to have like an overall growth where a lot of different areas, companies are developing itself and getting more innovative.
We're trying to promote with EBRD, our key partner here in Armenia, to promote access to finance for small businesses here.
Work with our colleagues from East Invest program, our colleagues from Europe, our colleagues from other countries that are part of Eastern neighborhood, to advance the business organizations, to advance businesses, to create jobs, and to create prosperity in all our countries.
Armenia is one of the active participants in Eastern Partnership countries in our project, and we have made a number of activities with Armenian business support organizations, SMEs associations, be it in public-private dialogue, be it we have organized one academy in Yerevan. We had also made several roadshows to European countries.
The EU4Business initiative in Armenia is aiming at enhancing growth, balanced growth in Yerevan and in the region. We're aiming at supporting SMEs, we're aiming at creating employment, we're aiming at making Armenia a better place for Armenia to stay.
EU on average is spending between 1 and 2 million euros per week as grant. With this grant, we're leveraging more than $600 million of investment in infrastructure.